until you make the unconscious conscious. It will direct your life, and you will call it fate. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Loneliness does not come from having no people about one, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself, or from holding certain views which others find inadmissible. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. There's no coming to consciousness without pain. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light of meaning in the darkness of mere being. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Through pride, we are ever deceiving ourselves, but deep down, below the surface of the average conscience, a still, small voice says to us, something is out of tune. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. What you resist persists. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting go of it. About a third of my cases are suffering from no clinically definable neurosis, but from the senselessness and emptiness of their lives. This can be defined as the general neurosis of our times. The reason for evil in the world is that people are not able to tell their stories. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. If one does not understand a person, one tends to regard him as a fool. When an inner situation is not made conscious, it appears outside as fate. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's.